Yo, so welcome back to another video. As you can see, I've already got out my last sheet of birch ply, got my tracks all out, van's all up open and ready. If you haven't seen the last video of me getting the bridge units and the overhead storage cupboards in, go check it out because I'm actually well happy with how they turned out. And I'm going to be using the same wood I used for them to do the kitchen doors. So let's just get into it. Get these doors done. I've got kitchen doors to do, I've got the shower room door to do, and I've got the other little cupboard storage beside the shower to do. So let's make some doors. Let's go. So, got this door fitted and the catch in, hinges on. The only problem I've got is I can't open it because of the worktop, unless I grab it down here. But that catch is like in, just got to put another screw in, it's just checking it. And that's all in, the hinges are in. But when I push it in, it's locked in so nothing can fly out, which is perfect when we're driving. But if I pop it open, I can't pull it out, so I'm gonna have to try find some sort of handles, which don't matter because they're not gonna stick out further than this. And on this one, I don't really have that problem because it's locked in now and it bounces out anyway. I think the cupboard depth or the worktop here, because this is quite close. You can see it's like not flush but nearly. But obviously they're under the counter because the counter's slanted and the cupboards are different. But I might just get a handle on it, like just some sort of leather strap, flat one. Not gonna make any difference, but just to tie in visually with the rest. Anyway, that's a little plinth bit. I need to get that cut. Somebody get that mounted on, probably pin it on with a brad nailer and get on the others. And then one long plinth to go all the way through the bottom. Just in case you didn't realise what mistake I just made, I was meant to screw this plate to the drawer because this obviously goes on the thingy. So I've put both these short runners on the wrong way around. Yo, so welcome back to another video. I ain't got nothing exactly that I'm doing in this video, but everything and anything because I've got so much to do. It's Monday night, we leave on Friday. I'm just in the workshop. I've got like curtains to fit. I've got a mattress to like cut and glue together because I'm using foam. But it's cheaper to get 2 inches and glue them together to make 4 than to buy 4. I was quoted 180 quid for a 4-inch mattress. Screw that. I've got a table to fit, some more doors to make. So this video is going to be a bit this, that, and the other. But we'll see. Anyway, let's get going. So what I'm doing here is I've got enough cut bit of ply. I've worked out to this line from the bottom 700, and that's the height of my table. Now these are the bits I'm going to be using for the lines. I've got a bit of sapele and a bit of Iroko. I've done a cross because this is what I want it to look like. So what I've done is I've marked out where it needs to be cut on both sides. Yeah, same for the bottoms. And then I've marked here and here where they cross. Now what I'm going to have to do is actually cut these halfway through. This one half lap, that one half lap the same, and then they should hopefully interlock into each other and still be relatively flat. Now let's get this cut. So table's all in, I love it. I've got some oak, some beech, I think it's more oak, some sapele. It's slightly different wood to this, I've got Iroko and stuff in this, but it's a similar style. Hello little man. And I've done like a nice kind of barn style with a bit of Iroko and sapele, and then I've used a back bit along the edge to screw into the wall. but it looks so cool. I love it. So as you can see, cook the drawer front's done, and I had a little hook from the drawers in my old van, so I've just put that on, and then boom. Now this is going to be where we keep all our like pots and pans. Oh, need that. I'll take them out. So yeah, oh, there we go. So next thing to put on here is the handles, and I think that looks sweet. And also, while we're in here, these hooks were also in my other van, and we've got this little space here, and I will put something here later on, but I ain't got time to do it now. So I'm just gonna put some hooks up here for jackets, hoodies, anything like that. So they're there in that space. Now, let's get some doors made for the shower. So this is my last sheet of birch. This is 15mm, I think it is. And I'm gonna be using this for the shower door, and I might as well use it for the cupboard beside it. The reason I went with 15 is because I built all the shower at 15. And because it is actually a big area, I don't want to get 12mm, and over time, or with heat or anything like that, it warps or starts, you know. So if I got something a bit thicker, it might be a bit more rigid, a bit more, I don't know, just stronger basically. So I've already cut the length that I need for the doors, and I've got to record that, but I'll just do a little clip of me now. Just a little time lapse of me ripping it down to the size. I need to cut it 540 by 175, and then the other door I'll measure that afterwards. Get some hinges in, try to get this all mounted up, and go from there. These ones are going to be overlapping doors, where the other ones are like normal kitchen style doors. But I'll show you what's all once it's all done. One shower door, and then the shelf storage bit and the wardrobe bit. These are all on pop locks, which is quite cool. That's obviously got a rail going across there too. But the only thing with this is I went to put this pop lock on, and these are cheap shit ones. I'm going to buy some new ones. Problem with these is, if you can see, this is slightly to the right, and when you push it, it comes out, it goes central. Come a bit closer, look. Central to the right. So I'm still in it, look. It's still pitch black outside. I don't even know what time it is. But this end panel here on the upper bunk needed carpeting, so I've carpeted that. And if we move the light round with us, I've also done the lower part too. And just to tidy it all off and finish it all off nicely, I'll put like a black trim all the way down and around the end of that panel. Now, because obviously, I keep forgetting about the light. But because obviously all the natural wood look and that in here, which I really like, this is going to be staying this colour because I quite like it. But I will be putting a backsplash on at some point. What? I do not know. Just added some little fancy stretch nets. Basically, so when we're at night charging phones, we can kind of leave the phones in here and the cables. And you know, you can put some other little personal stuff near your bed area. There's one there. And there is also a couple of the back doors now. I'm sleeping here. And so I got one there, and there's obviously one for whoever's sleeping up there. So it's now another day. It's now Tuesday evening, and I've got these. Now I'm pretty sure I got these from Van Pimps maybe. I've got some curtains to fit to go on this side and on the door. So I'm going to quickly get them done first, because then that's another thing out of the way and done. And then after that we've got loads of little things. There's some brackets to just put a couple more on the worktop this end. I've got to put a backsplash in, custom plimps, loads of little bits and bobs. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna get some stuff done, and I'll show you each thing as I'm gonna do it. So curtains, like I said, fitted onto the door here. I've also done the other side, but they literally just pull over quite nicely. And they are like a blackout curtain, so look, no light come through there at all. And you can see they hook. Well, they're on these little tabs here, and they just slide straight in through the end, and then you have a little black bit. Plastic bit or whatever that is on the end there, like you push in and then you screw up, and that obviously holds this end of the rail in as well, and it stops them coming out. But they literally work so well, so easily. Just slide them along, and also when they're at the end, you do also get these so you can retain them and hold them in place. But those curtains look absolutely sweet. Right, so here we go. This is the shower that I'm going to be using. I got a Camplux one. This was £240. That did come with a water pump and other stuff. Now the thing is with this, has gas inlet, water outlet, cold water feed in, as you can see there. And here you have to put two, I think it's the D size batteries, the big long round chunky ones. Two of them go in there, and that's what controls the pilot light, which you can usually see through here for the gas to then obviously make the water hot. The only thing with this is the heat in that. Heat and fumes maybe, I'm not too sure, come out of the top. Now you should kind of really use these outdoor, and it does say outdoor I will say that now, disclaimer to these guys. But what I'm going to be doing is mounting this on this wall here, and then obviously put the fan on. Fingers crossed we don't die. If it gets too bad, then we won't be able to use it, or we'll have to come up with some other idea. But a water boiler heater thing, true, my ones are like 1400 quid upwards, and screw that. So let's get this in there. So another thing we've done today is I've got this in, copper pipe going up and round into my two-way like divider thing. Top one goes to the shower and the bottom one goes to the cooker. This pipe I had problems with when I moved the bottle out. For some reason it kept kinking up, so I've sorted this all out again. That's just sitting there. Put this pigtail back on. So everything in here is good. Obviously I just got to connect this up. And I do want to try to get some gas in this and test it, make sure it's all right obviously before we leave. So I'll make sure I've done that. And if you can see, the two pipes, as I said, the top one goes across the bed and then through the back of the wardrobe bit to the shower. And the bottom one goes through to the cooker, and obviously the water pipe to the tap is in, which I think I'll show you that in the other video. All I've got to do is now get a pipe from there, from the two-way divider, Y-piece, also through the back of the wardrobe to connect up to the shower. You recording already?
Yeah, the light's like...
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let me just... How's that? The light's good? Right. I've had a productive evening today. It's now Wednesday night. 48 hours. We will be in Dover, ready to get on the ferry right now. So, just want to show you what we've got done. All the kitchen doors are done. All the plinths, all at the bottoms are now done. The fridge is here, and I've also done this little trim around this edge to make it look like proper top notch. If Molly comes in a bit closer, you'll see. So what I've done is when I put this bottom bit in here, I didn't want the doors to step out in this bottom bit without putting an edge trim here. So I've just used my brad nailers to get it into place, but it makes this whole bit kind of look complete. Just a little detail, I think it looks really nice. Plinths are all done underneath, and this middle one is also sealed because underneath the cooker bit is a dropout vent for the gas. So also, if we come back up to the top, I don't know how well you can see, but Molly has helped me out massively tonight, and she has put a nice clear varnish all over the kitchen worktops and on the table. If she gives you a little pattern round, you might be able to see it. Looks absolutely lovely. It's like proper made that grain pop. I love it. And also, whilst you're over here, Molly, if I slide this door a little bit, over here, for extra added security, down here, I've put on these little slide locks. So when we park up somewhere or go out for the day, these can actually be connected in, and then like you would have on your front door. Obviously the door's not closed, so because the wires down there. But I've done that on the side door, and I've also put one on the back door. Now another thing we've done, backsplash, that's all cut and fitted into place. I'm just going to get a little edge trim because I misjudged this bit, as you can see. So I'm going to get a little edge trim to cover this up. But it's also in along the back of the worktops. And also in these cupboards. Don't know what's going on there, but I don't know what's happened to this.
You broke it.
I think I broke it, but I've also put some little dividers in here to keep these electrics separate from anything that gets stored in here. Now I don't know what's happened to this pop lock.
You got another one?
I've got another 12.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Yeah, been a very productive evening. And also, I'm not stupid, apparently. My little testing in the workshop that time when I was doing the ceiling and the walls with the electrics, because we have lights. The only thing I am a little silly with is that apparently, look, the light switch is now off and the lights are on. I turn the light switch on and the lights go off. So, I'm not sure how or what I've done there. But also under here, these ones actually work properly. Boom, boom, boom. So that's gonna be a wrap for tonight. I've got the day off work tomorrow. I'm gonna smash out everything. Fingers crossed we get it done. So it's now another day. I'm off work. I've had a haircut because I ain't gonna have time to get one tonight or tomorrow. I've got loads of foam. Now this is the old foam that you would have used as a mattress in my old transporter. But I'm gonna double up so it's 4 inches thick. Because it's like 2 inches, that's the old one, and that's that. It's a bit dirty around the edges or stained, but other than that, I think it's just like sun damage because that's like brand new. But anyway, I'm not going to glue it up, cut it up, make another mattress out of it. Just comfy as hell before. there you go. That is the upper bunk done. I had obviously 2 bits. One was a longer 4-foot by 8-foot bit, and then there's some smaller bits from the cushions from the seats from before. And I've just glued them and made it the full size double width bed. Just need to pull it over a little bit here or something. I don't know what's happened there, but it's only like 10mm. But yeah, 2 mattresses. So a couple of clips I'm now about to show you. I'm going to show you where the batteries are and what we use for the batteries, and a couple of little things just in the back whilst I'm here. Now this is after a holiday. I'm just adding these into the video as I've realised that I haven't recorded them to put them in the video. So here you go. Also, the metal trims that were on this step before, obviously they were long. I've cut that one down there, and I also bought this black PVC one, and I've bent that to go around that curve just to tidy up those edges there too. So we also fitted a nice long 4-foot high mirror on the back of the bathroom door, just for Evie and Sarah, or Molly. And also down here, we've got some USB charger next to these seats. Now that's the table that goes here, but we need to put the generator in there for Molly's trailer, so I ended up moving the table just to fit that in here. Now let's go to the seats. So as you can see, I have my batteries and my Renogy DC to DC MPPT charger in here. Now, I actually have flooded batteries, as you can see, sealed flooded batteries. So this is actually meant to be yellow, but it's got this green at the moment. But there's a button inside here. You press that and you can set it to like flooded batteries, lithium batteries, etc, etc. So that'll go to green. Obviously this means it's charging from solar, and this is alternator, and that's obviously when your batteries are charged. So yeah, I just need to sort this out. But I've done this at 3:15 in the morning, or between 12 midnight and 3:15 in the morning, as this is now after our holiday. But I realised that I haven't actually recorded any of this in our videos. But we're all good. There's one here, there's another battery on that side, and yeah, Renogy DC to DC MPPT charger, 2 batteries, so we have 210 amp hours, but this will work absolutely fine. So that is all hidden under the front seat. So this is a slightly different ending to a video that you'd usually have, because I'm in my van. I've done all the editing for this video, and by editing I mean I've put all the random clips of all the last 2 things I've had to do in order to get the van finished for our road trip. That's to include like curtains, fitting the shower, cupboard doors, fitting all like the MPPT charger, the electrics, and everything you've literally just been watching if you've got to this point. And I haven't done no video as like an outro for this video. That's why I'm doing it now. So I just want to say, if you've watched and followed the series of me building this camper, which I'm in right now, and you've watched every video, which I think including this is going to be like 21, 22 parts, I'm grateful. I'm thankful that you've actually stayed around and kept like watching the content. It's been stressful, it's been fun, but the next video for you guys is going to be video 1 of, or part 1, however you want to call it, of our road trip. So all I can say is thank you. Make sure you like, share, comment, make sure you press the subscribe button. This is the weirdest outro ever as I'm driving, but I thought, screw it, let's do it. So thank you very much. I will see you in the next video, and I think, fingers crossed, it's going to be a fun one.